Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Gambling Savant. Today is my follow-up video. I wanted to talk about XRP and its real use case directly from the engineers of the XRP ledger. So, XRP was designed for $10,000 per token. We hear these numbers regularly, and when we're sitting at 30, 40, 50 cents, it's hard to imagine. You watch other channels and read articles of these wildly optimistic price ranges of even $10 a token or 100 or 1,000 or more, and it's hard to digest where they're coming up with these figures. And unless you kind of take a little deeper dive, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So when XRP was created, it was designed to be a replacement for both institutional and retail financial systems in every market around the world. Arthur Brito, one of the engineers involved in the creation of XRP, says that XRP must be scalable to accommodate 7.5 billion people. Interesting. There's a max supply of 100 billion XRP, being divisible by 6 decimal places, meaning that the smallest unit, or one drop, is 1/1,000,000th of 1 XRP. Well, the natural question is, why would XRP's designers make the token so divisible? At its prior or even current value, it doesn't make any sense. But at a much higher token value, such as $10,000 per XRP, that divisibility makes sense for 2 reasons: low transaction cost and also affordability for small retail use. Now, why did Arthur Brito state that the XRP ledger needed to be able to scale to serve 7.5 plus billion people? Well, the World Bank has found that roughly 2 billion adults remain unbanked globally, and that, meaning they are without an account at a financial institution or through a mobile money provider. About 2/3 of the unbanked population has access to a mobile phone, which opens the door for digital financial tools such as XRP. So the sky's the limit with the adoption and the potential for the use case of XRP. It's very apparent to anybody that follows the space with any regularity. I did break down some very basic figures I want to show you, and the individuals, including David Schwartz, and Arthur Brito, these guys are obviously extremely intelligent, well above the curve. They are innovators of sorts. They're not wrong very often in their calculations, I don't believe. So let's look at this little breakdown. We have $10,000, which would equal 1 coin by design in this example, okay? Let's just use Arthur Brito for argument's sake. If Arthur is 50% accurate or inaccurate, we're at a $5,000 token. If Arthur's 25% accurate, we're at a $2,500 token. If he's 10% accurate, we're at a $1,000 XRP. If he's 1% accurate, we're at a $100 XRP. And so on and so forth. At $10, he's only 0.1% accurate on what he and his team have created here. We're roughly halfway to the $1 mark, which is getting into fractions upon fractions. At $1, Arthur and the team are 0.01% accurate in their design for what XRP was designed to handle, and that is global liquidity. So a little food for thought. I hope I didn't ramble too much. I just wanted to kind of give you something to hear, another very basic breakdown of XRP. I know most holders, especially at this stage in the game, do understand what XRP is on most levels, but when you hear these outrageous numbers that other YouTubers and professionals, and like I said, articles that you may read, and there's $10, $100, all these figures being thrown around, it can be frustrating and confusing. Well, a lot of those projections, I would think, lead back to this basic layout of how they're gathering these numbers. And it's very basic. You can break it down even further or come up with your own perspective on it. But this is just a brief breakdown. I thought it was interesting. And that's about it. I do want to, of course, leave you with a quote. And I thought this one was just kind of funny. It's a Nigerian proverb. It says, "When the mouse laughs at the cat, there is a hole nearby." So, thank you for tuning in. If you like this content, please like and subscribe, comment down below, and I look really forward to releasing more content for you in the near future. Have a great day.